Hey guys, this is Sean with Spotlight Photographics and Photo Solutions Market, and today we're talking about how to convert drop-in templates. In this case, these are team and individual templates from our TI sets available at photosolutionsmarket.com into templates that can be used in outside programs other than Photoshop. For example, Darkroom is one of the softwares that require you to build inside of them, and what you need is a hole cut out in this area here, which is the black area, to be able to put a photo in and drop it in. So you need to make all of this pretty much flattened down. But one of the big challenges is how do you make that happen? So what we're going to do is go through a couple different samples here, and I'm going to show you how to do it. Now, these other programs that you may be putting your templates into are going to be, the text is going to be added in those programs. So the first thing we always want to do is get rid of our text. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off all of our text layers, and we're now left with just the template. That's the first step, is always turning off your text layers or anything that you don't want to have go over to the final product. So pretty much our final goal here is going to be cutting out this hole. That's pretty much it. So the first thing we want to do is find that image, and we notice that it's a smart object, so we want to go ahead and rasterize that at this point. And now what we want to say is everything that's underneath this we want to merge together. So we're going to go ahead and select all of those, holding down the Shift key all the way down to the background and click, and that selects all of these layers. Now we're going to go ahead and merge the layers. Do not do flatten image or merge visible. You want to merge the layers that you've selected. Now what we're going to do is select our shape, which is that black area. We'll use our magic wand and click anywhere that's not on the black area, and that's going to select everything on the outside of that. Come down to our background, and on a PC it is Control J, and I believe that's Option J on a Mac. I'm not a Mac person, so I apologize, I don't know that quick key, but that right there is what we need to do. So now what we need to do to see what we've done is turn off of our shape and turn off the background, and now we're left with our hole. At this point we just save this as a PNG file, and you can then throw that into your other software. There's many different softwares that you can put backgrounds in like this that you need a hole cut out, so you can really use this in a lot of different softwares. So let's go ahead and try a different one. This one is a dance temp memory mate. This is the LaLa Dreams, I believe. And with this one, it's pretty much the same thing, but now we have two image nodes. And don't be afraid, two doesn't make it harder. Same process. What we're going to do is go ahead and turn off all of our text layers, because we don't want those over, because we're going to add those in our other program. Then what we do is find our photo masks. You can see those here. And what we want to do now is we're going to go ahead and select both of our photo masks. We're going to merge those shapes, and then now they're one shape, we rasterize them. At this point we're going to grab everything again from underneath it all the way down. We're going to go ahead and merge those together. The quick key for that on a PC is Control E. And we're going to come back up to our photo mask, take our magic wand tool, select anywhere that's not in the black area, come down to our background, do Control J, and then again turn off those two layers. Save that as a JPEG, and we're done. Alright, so let's do another one. Now this one's a complicated one. This one is a magazine cover, and we notice we've got stuff above it, we got stuff below it. Now here's where you can get some fun stuff going on here, because you want to keep this. You may want to change what the text says in your other program, but you want to keep this overlay and also these overlays and this overlay area above your image node. Well, don't get too scared. It's the same process. All we're going to do is go ahead and turn off all of our text, leaving all of those areas. Just turning off the text, because we want to use these text fields in the other program. Again, remember I said I'm not going to be showing you the other program, because every program is different after this point, and At that point, you would just be adding your text fields as you would. The one downside to using other softwares other than Photoshop, depending on the software you're using, you may not get this look of text. You may be able to use the same font, but you may not be able to put those shadows and those other highlights and textures and things on the fonts. But that's pretty much what we need to do at this point, is we need to get it ready for the other software, and that's the whole point of the tutorial. So now at this point, we're going to find our image mask. So here we find it. It's right there. Now it's already rasterized. As you see, it does not have the Smart Object logo on it, so we don't need to do that. But we do need to grab, again, everything underneath it, merge those together, go back to our mask layer. We're going to go ahead and grab the magic wand, select anywhere that's not on the black area, come back to that background again, do our Control J, turn off the mask, turn off the background, and there you go. That is ready to be saved as a PNG file and put into your other software. Alright, so let's go to another one. Here's a dance one. This one's from the Brick Lights in the Stage series, and it has the same stuff. Now this one, the images have already been merged together and are already rasterized for the two image nodes, so we don't need to worry about that. So at this point, again, we're going to turn off our text because we do not want the text to come over with us. We're going to grab everything that's underneath it, merge that together, go back to our layer with the two image nodes on it, select anywhere but the black, come down to our merged layer, Control J, turn off the two layers, and it's ready to go. Alright, let's do another one just for practice. Here we are here. This one's the Platinum Edition. This has got two images in it again, so remember what we said. We're going to find our text first, turn all of our text off, take our two images, merge them together, and rasterize them because they were still smart objects. We're going to grab everything that was underneath it, all the way down to the very bottom one, merge that all together, come back to our image mask, select it, click anywhere but the black areas, come down over here, Control J, and turn off the image mask and the background, and voila, we're ready to save again. So you can see this is very easy, very quick to do, and we'll stop with one last one, and this is another memory mate. We have our two image masks, merge those two together. They're still a smart object, so let's go ahead and rasterize them. Select everything down to the very bottom, merge those together, Control E once again, come back to our image mask, select anywhere but the black area, come down to our bottom layer, Control J, and turn off the two layers and save as a PNG. It's that simple. If you have any questions, you can always submit a support ticket or give me a call. My name is Sean DeMent with Photo Solutions Market, Photo Solutions University, and Spotlight Photographics. Have a great day.